Virgo, welcome to Charmhousetarot. I am your intuitive guide, Hillary, and you guys are my last earth signs that I'm doing. And I wanted to pay some special attention to you guys because as I was shuffling, getting a general energy of what's going on and surrounding you, it wasn't as neutral as the other signs that I've been dealing with over the past week. So with that being said, I saved the best for last here with my earth signs, and I've already heavily shuffled the decks here, so we are going to be getting some insight here. So it looks like what's benefiting you at this time is just major changes, shifts. I do feel some dissatisfied energy here behind this card, but I will get back to that. I'm going to continue pulling and all right. So I definitely am feeling all things that are just unknown are slapping you in the face right now, whether that be in your love life or your career or spiritually. I just feel like your view on things are definitely going to shift here and change, and it's beneficial. Okay, it is in a good position. Let me get these for you. Okay, it's as if I feel like this change brings results because we have two aces here in the traditional tarot. These are both aces. We have the ace of air and the of swords, and then the ace of pentacles or ace of earth. And I'm feeling heavy 4 energy. So like if you're familiar with numerology or the vibrations of numbers, I definitely feel 4 here. It's about building and growing and learning and changing and communicating your wants and needs to the universe and having complete faith and trust that what's going on with you right now is for the better. I do feel like maybe for some of you, emotions they're running a little bit high. You could be overly emotional or not saying enough. It could go either way. However you're emotionally reacting right now, I do feel like it is affecting relationships around you. Maybe the change in a partner, the change in a friendship, the loss of a lover or a breakup, divorce, any of these things. I feel like you have a really negative attitude about the change that's here for you. And with that being said, it's like it's if you need to release any expectations that you have regarding how you feel the situation will end up, because it's like such a negative thought that you're almost like implanting it to end on a bad note, which is just really not healthy for you, because we create our own realities. So when you're putting all these negative thoughts and emotions and chaos, disillusion into your mind, it's very hard to break free from your current circumstances and the environment that you've created mentally for a lot of you. I do feel choices, because it's as if you're not making a choice. or you've already made a choice. I feel like for some of you, you could have made a very big decision back in like January, December time frame maybe. And you may have just been really wishy-washy on this choice and never maybe even fully made it. Maybe you made the choice in your mind, but you didn't make it in the physical. And if that's relating to your situation, I feel like the choice is being made for you right now. In some sort of abrupt, chaotic way. Very interesting. So, in the moon's position with the air element hidden from you, it's as if you do not get out of this kind of, if you're in this depressive state for some of you over this loss, and if you don't change your mindset, you won't be allowed to have these new beginnings that are hidden from you. And I feel like they could be coming soon, because this is also like the springtime. So you need to move through the self-doubt and confusion in whatever aspects you're going through. And I feel like intellect without intuition, it's like only causing more illusion and delusion. And you really, really need to gain clarity here for some of you. It's asking you to make a decision, make a choice, get clarity. I feel like your mental realm it's like being uncovered this week. I feel some things are going to come to the forefront. For some of you, you're going to find out something about a partner, or they're going to find out something about you, something along those lines. That will not resonate with everyone. But I feel like what's hidden for some of you is like your true, pure purpose, your worth, your potential. Maybe letting go. Maybe whatever you're letting go of is going to bring you into your true like place where you need to be. For some of you, you're resisting this change. In the Saturn's position, we have the Earth element, also Ace of Pentacles. You know, just working hard towards goals, paving the way, setting goals, creating stability. For some of you, standing alone, it may be a challenge for you to be alone. But you need to take action towards facing your fears, whatever those may be this week. Because for some of you, it's not going to be relationship based. I feel your resistance for this change, but it needs to happen. So just try to see a new perspective here. And you know what? The only person you need to prove yourself to is yourself. For some of you, you're going to have 2 opportunities that come in this week. And this is going to be another wavelength of people. And I feel like a smaller group of people. Too many choices are affecting where you're going. Okay, so you may have to let go of one of those choices or think long and hard about specific choices this week before you cross any T's or dot any I's. So with the Neptune energy in this last position here. You know, this is the Seven of Cups in the traditional tarot, and I don't feel like it's as bad as it could be in the future position here. It is a little bit unclear, shadowy, kind of fogged energy. But these two, I'm feeling connected. And I feel like you beat odds in some sort of way. You may feel bad and sad now, but I do feel that you do come out victorious and successful. For some of you, it's like you're scared. It's like you're scared of this newness, this earth energy, like reality. It's like you're scared of yourself almost, and you need to work on that. Or you're scared of like who you are, what you have, like what you have to offer. But use this fear as a weapon. Okay? Surrender to whatever is going on around you and visualize, you know, because I feel like there could be a lack of visualization for some of you, because it's clarity, but you know, the Seven of Cups is illusion, delusion. So it's really good to visualize and to manifest all the good that you want in your life, in your reality, what you want in your world. It's very important to do that. And when you do make these decisions and choices, Virgo, this week, because they will be coming for you, just be true to your choices, okay? Don't be wish-washy about them. Stick to your guns. All right, so we're gonna pull some tarot clarifiers. Let's see, what's benefiting? What's benefiting Taurus or Virgo? Sorry, guys. What's benefiting Virgo right now at this time? That's really weird. All right. Ah, just doesn't even want to shuffle. Nope, I don't feel like that was it. But, all right. So yeah, you really are just fighting this change that's going on for you. Also, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, which is also this card in the traditional tarot. So maybe that was it. Emotionally fighting truths to certain situations. But you've got to let it go. There's some things that really need to just be let go of. The dissatisfaction here over this change. You need to switch your perspective. It's for the better. I don't know what you lost, Virgo, but it did take a toll on you energetically. For some of you, okay, like victory is hidden from you, like taking the bull by the horns and really just allowing these things to clear. Like I feel like things could clear here for you this week if you're going through a rough time. For some of you, sorry, the light's on this card. What's hidden from you is your independence and your victory, you know, being balanced male, feminine energy, you know, your spirit warrior inside of you, like true self. True self is really, you know, it's hidden. I feel like right now you just really need to stay focused. Try to make the best decisions for yourself right now. So many swords, like this page of swords here. I feel like that could be, you know, helping you fight through this. Your intellect could be helping you fight through this, but at the same time, you know, your intuition, you need to balance those two things. You are smart as hell, but you're fighting other things. You're fighting, I can't really put my word on it, or, you know, put words into it. Like, it's like you're fighting an energetic change. Something that's meant to happen for you. Yeah. So many opportunities for you, Virgo. Your mentality has to change here for some of you. You know, something better awaits your attention. But I do feel with the Chariot ending the situation while it's in reverse, it's like stalled. I don't really think you're going to get any further with the situation that you're in right now. You've got to let it go. It will drag you down. Yep. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Yep. It's like diving deep into the mysterious, the unknown, the scary realms of life. Work on that. The shadowy things, the shadowy sides of self, because that's what ultimately brings healing and stability, by facing your fears. Stepping into this, you know, almost like godlike, goddess-like type of energy for some of you. You're afraid to see the other side. You're afraid to open the door to the new realms. But in all actuality, you know, you just need to let it come in. Open the door, let it come in, and let nature take its course here. The more you fight this change, the worse I feel it could get. Yeah, so it is definitely a renewal and a rebirth of some sort for some of you spiritually. For others, it is the death of a situation, like, you know, a transformation, a complete transformation of the situation. So death is not a scary thing. I don't feel it is a scary thing at all. The shadowy, you know, dark moon of the soul type of energy here you are fighting at this moment, Virgo. For some of you, it's a very heavy spiritual awakening that you're fighting. And for others, it will be a loss of someone, you know, around you. And others, a beautiful rebirth into a new viewpoint, because you decided to open the window just a little crack. Create your happy place here, because it is hidden from you right now. Balancing both, energies here of this earth and fire, being creative with how you handle life's pursuits, life's choices. Be graceful with the shit. Ask your higher ups for understanding, knowing, knowledge, guidance. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, feel free. All my links are down below. But Virgo, I do hope this resonated with you. It was kind of a long one. It just felt like a lot of things were going on for you at this point in time. So yeah, I will see you guys next week, and deuces.